Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to the Healing Factory. I haven't done one of these before, but it is about 8:30, and it was hot as hell out here today. So I decided to take a dip in the pool, and it's like, why not? I got a waterproof phone. Why not do a video? So I just finished about an hour and a half conversation with an old friend of mine. Geez, probably, I've known her for 30 years, as long as I've been married, 35. She's black. She was a federal agent. Her husband was a federal agent. We were talking about all the shit going on with Black Lives Matter and all that sort of thing, and to make a long story short, there's so many people being affected by this on top of the corona crap that's going on. And as I was talking to her, I had sort of a vision of a bull with a ring in its nose. And I saw this in Colombia years ago when I went down there. I saw how they had iron or maybe brass rings in these. They were bulls. They were young bulls, and but they were huge. And they could lead them around with this ring in their nose. And mind you, the purpose of these bulls, if they weren't going to be studs, was to be slaughtered. But it came to me. It's like, oh my God. With all this shit going on and all the anger and the uncertainty and the feeling of striking back and stating your opinion, and it's like, this is wrong, fuck this president and fuck this movement and all of this. It's like, we're being led. We're being led. Be careful, folks. Be careful, folks, of being led, okay, against your own knowledge and your own inner being. Earlier this week, I was in meditation, and I was shown that clearly that giving is the same thing as receiving. The two are the same. It's exactly the same. So what does that mean? The feelings that I have right now, anger, uncertainty, whatever, the impulses to text back or to strike out and say, what about this? What about that? How about this post that I pulled up? How about that post? No, it all means nothing. You can't change anybody else's mind. That's not what you're here for. We're here to fix ourselves and discover joy and peace. Okay? I believe in God. I believe He's a perfect creator, and I believe that, He didn't put me here to experience fear or angst or anything like that. You got to fix yourself. The duality of coming down here from a perfect source and experiencing unconnectedness, if you will. So what was shown to me is that, Jim, a voice came to me. It's like, because I asked the question, what am I here for? And the answer came back directly. It's to spread peace and joy. How do I do that? Start with your house, Jim. And I said this previously, it's like, okay, my house, my marriage, the people directly around me. No, that's not what your house is, Jim. Your house is yourself. So, start love. Start to love and know the peace and joy within yourself. Discover it, ask for it, it'll be shown. And when you discover how perfect that is, being given to us from our Creator, when you discover that, things start to change and people around you start to change. So stay away, or try to stay away, or keep an objective mind. What goes on with when you watch TV or listen to the news or Google around on the internet or whatever. It all starts within us. And when you can discover what you're here for, your purpose, that God created us as perfect, guiltless beings. When you can discover that within yourself, okay, this is what changes the world. This is the power that keeps the earth in rotation and the moons revolving around the earth and the stars and everything else. So it's a little existential, but it's the truth nevertheless. So giving is exactly the same as receiving, so I offered it up, 5 emotion code sessions. I've had one person question me, but no one else has offered. But in the spirit of giving is receiving, I'm offering 5, so contact me and we will work. And hopefully you discover some amazing things. Happy Friday night to you all. Good night.